What is up, everybody? Welcome in. It is Tuesday, July 26th, and this is your Network 216 Daily Short. And I am your host for today, Jacob at Rogism13 on Twitter. If you want to follow me, always make sure if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Twitch, Network 216 over there. Lots of great live content going on over there for you guys to, check out. So today, for our short video coming out for you guys today, we are on the eve of training camp. That is right. Today, the rest of the team that has not reported so far, the rest of the veterans, the quarterbacks, and the rookies, and I'm sure some other players have been in and out of the building since so far. But today, Tuesday, it is the day that the rest of the team and all the veterans are reporting. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we are going to start getting some videos. It's really great. They're going to start practicing. They're going to be on the field. And we're going to finally football's in the air, guys. I can smell it, and I'm super, super excited about that. I will be there Saturday, the 30th, for the first practice that is open to the fans, and I'm super excited. Only my second training camp practice. But today, guys, we're going to talk about undrafted rookie free agent wide receiver Mike Harley out of Miami, Florida. And the thing that is interesting about Mike Harley is he looks to be the only guy on this roster that is a true slot wide receiver. We do believe that David Bell is likely going to be the focus at slot, probably the, quote unquote starter at the slot position. But he is down. He is on the physically unable to perform list. Mary Kay Cabot was reporting she thinks about a week or two. I'm not really too concerned about that. It does suck because he's kind of a little bit behind the eight ball, and he's going to miss out on some of the on-field drills and that sort of thing. But from everything I've heard, David Bell's a really, really hardworking young man, so I'm not concerned about that. But we look at Mike Harley. He is a true bona fide slot wide receiver, and that is something that Cleveland needs. And even if David Bell takes that role and he is the starter, there's going to be somebody that needs to fill in while he's out and somebody on the roster for if he gets hurt. And that's where I think Mike Harley can really make some waves and potentially make this roster. You look at him and he's going to be the one that benefits, so to speak, from missed time with David Bell, because they're going to have to fill those slot snaps. Yeah, other people, Amari Cooper will take some slot snaps here and there. Maybe even DPJ goes in there. I don't know. Maybe some more of David Njoku, Harrison Bryant, some things like that. But David Bell, Mike Harley is going to get his opportunities. And Mike Harley, he just produces, right? So he goes 5 years at Miami. We'll talk about his stats real quick here off the top. The first 2 years doesn't play much at Miami. And then we look at him in 12 games as a junior. In 2019, he had 38 catches for 485 yards, 12.8 a catch. His best year was in 2020 when he only played 11 games, 57 catches, 799 yards, 14 yards a catch, 7 touchdowns. And last year, 57 catches again for 543 and 5 touchdowns, and some really bad quarterback play for Mike Harley. He is a 4.46 guy, so he has some speed. He doesn't have Anthony Schwartz ridiculous speed, but he's got 4.46. He can get vertical on you. But, Browns fans are going to like this. But when I watch Mike Harley, I see a lot of just grinding plays and producing very similar to Jarvis Landry, right? Like it's 3rd and 5, Mike Harley gets 6. Mike Harley gets 7. Or you had a sack, so now it's 2nd and 17. Or 2nd and 14, for example, and he gets 8. So now it's 3rd and 6, or he gets 9, or he gets 10. He has some fluidity in the hips, and he has a little bit of that shiftiness that Jarvis likes to have. He can make some people miss. Like I said, 4.46 speed. He's got more speed, straight line speed than Jarvis Landry does. But trying to beat you vertically is not really his number one game. Mike Harley's not going to be trying to burn you consistently deep. But he's got 4.46 speed, so don't think he can't. He's got a little, like I said, he's got a little bit of shiftiness. He's got a little double move that can freeze up some defensive backs, and he just attacks from the slot. He's just you're not going to get a ton of big plays. That's not really where he makes his bread and butter, but he will kill you with good route running and good understanding of the defense that he's playing, especially against zone coverages. He plays really well. or where he excels, I mean, is in his ability to find the hole in the zone, the soft spot, so he can sit down and, just be open, be a safety valve, make somebody miss in the open field, some things like that. He, you know, isn't the greatest athlete. He didn't test out of this world or anything like that. But from everything I've read, listened to interviews with people that have coached or played with Mike Harley, there's another guy that works his tail off. Mike Harley will work his tail off. He's going to show up to compete. I talked with his trainer on Twitter, and he told me, yeah, man, this guy will show up. He said, everything happens for a reason. He went undrafted, but he's ready to prove himself in the National Football League. I really think you need to watch Mike Harley in the next coming weeks. And with David Bell down, he's going to get I think he'll get more opportunities in the slot. And he's just a name, man. He's just going to hang around. I'm not sure if he can make the roster. I think, unless he goes somewhere else, that he is definitively going to be on the practice squad, if not the main roster. But especially if David Bell or anybody else were to miss time, keep an eye on Mike Harley, and I think he might sneak on. So that is today's Daily Short here for your Tuesday, July 26th. If you like this video, hit that like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We have new short daily videos every single day, weekly shows, live shows over on Twitch, all kinds of great content for you. Browns, Guardians, soon to come Columbus Blue Jackets, soon to come Ohio State Buckeyes. We are really, really excited to bring you more and more sports content here on Networks 216. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Go Browns.